Foster, the West Brom players and supporters player of this season, is their goalkeeper again tonight. Johnny Evans came off at Burnley last Saturday, but he's okay. Alan Neil returns at left back for Mark Wilson. In midfield, another start for Sam Field, who turned 19 on Monday. Darren Fletcher, of course, a five-time Premier League winner himself with Manchester United. Striker Salomon Rondon got back on the goal trail at Burnley, but hasn't scored here since before Christmas. Thibaut Courtois hoping to add more celebrations to his birthday. He was 25 yesterday. Gary Cahill will be taking nothing for granted here. He's played in all three of Chelsea's defeats in the Premier League at the Hawthorns. Cesc Fabregas was man of the match on Monday against Middlesbrough. He keeps his place even though N'Golo Kanté is okay again. Pedro made his debut in this fixture last season and scored, so too did Diego Costa, who got the winner at home at West Brom in December as well. Hal Robson-Kanu, after a hamstring strain, does make the West Brom bench. Kanté and Batshuayi, neither involved on Monday, are among tonight's Chelsea substitutes. For the only goal of that game. And the season for Albion if they were to end up in 8th place. Forward by Darren Fletcher, and they will fight for everything in the air, and Salomon Rondon brings a save in 20 seconds from Thibaut Courtois.
Well, he just put it into an area, Darren Fletcher, towards Rondon. It's a really good header on it. It needed a keeper with a height.
Yes. It was just too deep. That's the difficulty when the ball's played as an in-swinger. It's always going to just bend away from the reach of someone coming round the back, but he made a good effort, Gary Cahill.
He started 5 or 6 sharp.
Again, not really pressed, so able to roll it to Pedro. Of course, hit that stunning goal recently at Goodison Park.
It's just in my mind as it came across, but Sam Field in particular has got an issue in midfield. I think his instruction is to try and get out to Fabregas.
Recover. Fabregas. Oh, and Pedro wasn't quite ready for it, but it's nicked away for a corner. He's just trying to place it in.
I thought something must be happening, because why weren't the two on it? Why weren't they looking to shoot from that distance? But they play a lovely little square pass again. Fabregas could go over.
Teased in by Fabregas. And here's Cahill. Effective for another Chelsea corner.
Dawson did well. Cahill, goal scoring record for centre-back.
Hazard. Fabregas. Across the goalkeeper. Across the goal.
And what happened there is Azpilicueta and Fabregas switched so that he was the one picking up the ball in the advanced position. Fabregas.
Azpilicueta. Moses. Pedro's made half a yard here. Can't maximise the positional skill with the shot that Antonio Conte is craving, one that bulges the back of the West Brom net.
Chelsea's best chance.
Fabregas attacking the end behind which the 2.5 Chelsea fans are, and they nearly had a close-up view of the opening goal. Fine save from Ben Foster from Victor Moses.
It's an absolutely brilliant save. It really is. We're right behind it. And
Fletcher was caught a bit by surprise by that. Diego Costa. More straightforward stop from Ben Foster this time.
He can get hold of it. Still okay from Ben Foster.
Isn't just played in this half of the pitch. Diego Costa comes out to Fabregas.
The start of that attack was with Eden Hazard out on the wing, and I'd like to see him start from there a lot more. End up in the middle, don't just stand in there. And it rolls back out to Fabregas. And they've tried to play it
through the middle that we saw almost work in the first half. Here's Hazard. Oh, and it would have been an own goal by Dawson. And
just clears it. Costa just could hit it there. Delays, which means he has to cross, and Dawson.
Chelsea possible tonight. Here's Livermore. Chadley! Oh, he's missed it.
sure he'll be getting straight away. Turns to the bench, Conte said, go and get Kante. I'm sure that he'll be the one coming back. He does well, Livermore. You think he's...
For the so-called lesser lights. Chadley takes, that will be a corner. Cahill might have got a bit, maybe he's saying he didn't touch it, but could have had a bit of help from his teammates. Onzo. Cahill has a swipe at it. Azpilicueta and Batshuayi. Well, there you are, the unlikely hero. From the shadows of the substitutes bench to the star man in the middle. It could well be the goal to win the title with 8 minutes to go.